Hi everyone, this is a Sacred Union reading for the week commencing 17th of December 2018. So if you've just seen my last video, you will know that we've just received a very direct and exciting message that change is coming. And this message actually does repeat, so again, another synchronicity is what we're experiencing here. So what I brought you today is a message from the Divine Masculine, a message that's very much key to this connection, a message from the Divine Feminine Collective. We've got a message here from our angels, which if you notice mentions listen, which was in my previous reading. And then we've got what we need to know down here about this energy. So the Divine Masculine is telling you to be patient because prosperity lies ahead. The Taurus me is symbolic that we need to be grounded and we need to be open to receiving new ideas or new ways for the Divine Masculine to come through and communicate. He's going to be different since the last time you spoke to him, because he's been on a path of ascension. He's been on a path of learning and self-growth. So the way he's going to come through to you is completely different and out of the blue and out of the ordinary. It's not going to be how you expect. But what you can expect is that prosperity lies ahead of you. And prosperity is riches, is abundance. So you are definitely in for a very positive time ahead with this Divine Masculine. And prosperity doesn't always mean finances, does it? It means the wonders of life. Things that bring richness to you. And for most of you out there, a connection with your Divine Masculine is the one thing that you're asking for this Christmas, because it's something that money can't buy. So what we've got here is communication is key, and yes it is. So communication is very much definitely on the cards, and it's certainly been on the cards for quite a while, especially for most readings that I've done this month. Communication keeps coming up, and the Divine Masculine really wants to come through to you. He wants to express himself, but he's still working on how to do this. But again, this is saying to you, don't expect the expected, expect the unexpected, because a new start is coming, a new start in this cycle. And I'm really drawn to the colours in this card right now, the pinks and the blues. And although there's a small amount of blue, the pink here is just signifying that your Divine Masculine has really connected into the Divine Feminine within him. So he has really spent time going within, softening his energy and becoming more and more awake to your connection that you've got, which is what has been needed all along. The Divine Masculine can be very stubborn at times, which is why we've got a Taurus, which is why, you know, he can be very cold or very harsh, and he can change his mind as quick as he's made a decision. He will change that again and again, but he wants to bring communication through, and that is something that he has got on his mind, and it is staying put there in his mind until he does. So expect that to come in very, very soon. But the energy, we've got the gateway here, and that's very significant because we have had the 12-12 portal this month, okay? And for some, you know, people out there are saying it wasn't that big, and it may not have been, because we have got the 21st of December to go through until this portal is complete. And so the energy this week is really kicking up a notch, okay? We've still got this 12-12 portal energy coming through, and you know, the energy is bringing in opportunities. It wants to combine the energies of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine together to bring this new cycle, this new connection. But it's all about divine timing. And the universe here is working with you, not against you. So that message came up in my last IGTV video. You know, it's saying to you that we're working with you, we're bringing in opportunities. We want this connection to work. And you've just got to trust that is what is happening. So then we've got Moon Tree, and this card is significant. in a huge way. Not only is it because it's got the full moon, which is on Saturday the 22nd, but also because this card signifies union, and sacred divine unions at that. And to me, this is like bringing in communication, and it's bringing in a strong, deepened connection this time for the divine feminine and a divine masculine. And if you see the two swirls at the bottom, you two are coming together in a new cycle, okay? It's like your families are merging together. Your energy from the 5D is really coming into the 3D world, and you know, you're planting your seeds, your roots have grown, and now it's time for you two to grow together. So let's see what this full moon brings us, because you know, from this reading and the reading I've done before, excitement is really coming through, and Spirit are saying to you, you know, we promised you to bring you happiness and abundance towards the end of 2018, and we will deliver it. You know, your faith and your commitment has been tested throughout this whole year for your connection, but keep trusting and keep having faith, because what you're asking for is coming your way. And what's been going on? Well, divine guidance is what's been going on. That's why we've got an angelic message. The angels have been helping us, the universe has been helping this connection to strengthen and come into union as one. And I feel this is quite relevant to the divine masculine, because it's like he's had a whole DNA change. There's things going on. Remember I said that he has changed from when you last seen him? Well, he has. He's learned so much about himself. He knows how he feels about you, his divine feminine. He knows what he wants now, and he's being guided to it. He's being guided to make communication. And I do feel that the first move will come from him, and it will be a very deepened connection. It's going to be a very deep conversation that you have, and it's going to be something that it's going to be deep, and it's going to be hard going perhaps for some, but you need to come at this connection from a place of love. Do not be angry at him for any silence or any wrongdoings that he's done. You know, this is a new start, a new beginning. The universe is bringing this connection to you for a new opportunity. You're being told now is the time to come together and trust this connection. A message from afar. So we have definitely got communication coming in here, okay? This is really, really important, and this could be around the full moon actually. So perhaps from Wednesday to Saturday and 3 days after that full moon energy as well. You know, the full moon energy stays with us 3 days before and 3 days after the full moon. So expect a change coming in around Wednesday. And this message is coming in from the divine masculine. For some it will be telepathic communication, but for others it may be something like a Christmas card. It may even be an email, a text message, a phone call. But it will also be unexpected, and it will be out of the blue. So just trust this connection. It's very passionate. That red's really a passionate colour, and perhaps a good crystal to carry this week would be ruby or garnet to really enhance that manifestation of this communication. So let's see what the angel wants to say. The angel that's been guiding you, okay, the angels that have come in, they're saying listen. And remember, we had that in the last reading. So perhaps we're not listening to our intuition. We haven't been looking at the signs. We haven't been listening to our soul. You know, our soul knows the truth that our divine masculines or our divine feminines are the ones for us. And the divine masculine is now listening to this intuition. He is listening to his soul. He has stopped listening to others. He's gone into the silence. And it says, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So as I said earlier, it's really important to be listening to your own intuition. Silence your mind and perhaps try some meditation this week to just help you through the energies. So I really hope you've enjoyed this reading, and this is going on IGTV, and I hope you have a lovely week. Take care.